Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about all the brand new Ironclad cards coming out today here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, which ones are worth picking up, and which ones you should probably stay away from here in MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. We'd really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. I'm going to be totally honest and start off this video by saying this is a disappointing drop. There is a pretty severe lack of budget cards compared to what I thought we might get out of this drop. I was really hoping for like a couple of good amethysts, a couple of good rubies. We do have one or two cards in here that look semi-interesting, but it's not what I was hoping for, to be completely honest. I gotta say I'm just disappointed in what this drop is looking like overall, because it looks like it's really very much high cards or bust again, and with the way pack odds have been, this does not look like a drop that is very much worth opening packs on or anything like that. So with that being said, before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30K subscriber mark on the channel. Uploading every single day. Really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Less than 300 subscribers away. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. We have ourselves, I guess we'll start with the lower overall guys. It's not in order for some reason. Nice job 2K on that one. But Patrick Beverley is a gold point guard. He's 6'1", 82 three ball. He can actually shoot okay, and he can kind of dunk, but 90, I mean, not kind of dunk, kind of defend, 90 perimeter, 79 speed, 90 agility is the lateral quickness. Couple of decent bronze badges and stuff. I mean, as like a super cheap salary point guard, like a backup point guard, if you don't have salary left, he could be good, but that's about it. Honestly, probably the exact same thing with this Roko card, right? 83 ball, 82 free throw, semi-decent defender, 83 steal, 82 perimeter, and he's slow, 81 agility. I mean, the same type of thing. If you want a gold for salary cap, basically, to fill in the end of your team, that's your best option. So, not a great card, but I guess for a gold, he's okay. Marcus Camby is actually like kind of able to hit a wide open three. I don't think his release is any good, but 65 three ball is high enough to hit this year. 85 block, 87 interior, good rebounder, 64 speed. I mean, for a gold center, he's good, especially with gold paint patroller. Gold Immovable Enforcer, Brick Wall, Pogo Stick, Box Up Beast. For a gold center, this card is really good. Is he a good card overall, worth using on your main team or anything like that? No. But again, at least the three of those guys are very good salary cap cards for today's drop. And then the fourth gold is Andrew Bogut, who is probably not as good. Can't shoot at all. Not quite as good defensively as Camby, and he's 40 speed. Camby is much better than Andrew Bogut when it comes to today's golds. Moving on to the emeralds, we have John Starks, who 6'5" point guard, so he's got size. That's about the only thing he's got going for him. 79 offense, 80 defense, 78 three ball, 78 free mid-range, 75 driving dunk, 78 steal, 79 perimeter, 76 speed, 78 agility. For an emerald point guard, again, he's good. As an overall card, he's not very good, but for what he is, which is an emerald point guard, he can be a solid backup salary cap point guard or something like that. Not too bad. Matisse Thybulle, probably a very good 3-and-D emerald, 6'5", can hit a 79 three ball. Good defender, 98 steal, 88 perimeter, and 76 speed, 88 agility. Like overall, again, fine defensively. Has some decent badges, I guess. Gold on-ball menace, interceptors, glove, off-ball pass, silver challenger, pick dodger, removable enforcer, bronze set shot. Again, very good for what he is, but not all that great overall. But as a salary cap option, he is good. Outside of that, the other emerald that we got is this 83 Tyson Chandler. I'm sure he's pretty good as well, although he can't shoot at all. 95 standing, though, 85 block, 90 interior, 93 offensive, and 95 defensive rebounding, 63 speed. Is a little slow, but not too shabby. Very similar to Marcus Camby, honestly, as an overall card. It looks like, I would say, good inside big, going to be athletic, good dunker, good defender, good rebounder, but not an unbelievable card as a whole. Then we get to Sapphires, and, oh, I'm sorry, Derek McKee. I forgot him as well. My bad. 6'10", small forward. That's a lot of size. 82 offense, 84 defense. Can hit a three ball. 75 driving dunk, 84 free throw. 83 perimeter, 77 interior, 78 speed, 84 agility. This card's not bad either for an emerald. A lot of good emeralds today. It's just like, what's the point of good emeralds? Unless you're playing salary cap a ton, there's really no point to these cards, and that's not what we're really looking for with budget cards, man. You're looking for good rubies, good amethysts, and good emeralds are just not quite that same level. Now, onto the Sapphires. We do have Mo Cheeks, 6'1" PG, 84 offense, 95 defense. Can barely shoot, but kind of. Can't dunk. 86 steal, 97 perimeter, 70 interior, 80 speed, 85 speed ball, 97 agility. Defensively, he looks very solid. Half glove, gold dimer, handles for days, unpluckable, challenger, off ball pass, pick dodger, interceptor, and on ball menace. Silver layup, mix master. I mean, For a Sapphire point guard, again, very solid. He can defend at a high level, and if his release is solid, he'll be able to hit the 3-ball. So not terrible, but again, we're not really looking for Sapphires that are not terrible. We're looking for really good budget cards, not guys who are just okay. TR Dunn is a 6'4 point guard, 81 offense, 96 defense. Can't shoot the 3, though. You can't run a PG with a 48 3-ball. You just can't do that. That's not going to work. Defensively, he looks like a stud. 83 speed, 93 agility. Card looks solid besides that low 3-ball. If he had an 83 ball, he'd be a pretty good card. But as is, I mean, even a 73 ball, he'd be a lot better than he is. I just think as a whole, meh. Not that great. Outside of that, the other Sapphire is this KC Jones. 3 Sapphire point guards in today's drop. He has a 58 3 ball in his own right, which is also very low. Also a pretty good defender, 87 speed, 94 agility, and decent gold badges. But just like the other 2, a little too limited overall to be a very good card. And I think none of these Sapphires really jump off the page at me as elite level budget options. Moving on to rubies. There's only, 2 rubies it looks like in this drop, which are Dave DeBusschere and Dikembe. Dave DeBusschere is 6'6", 90 offense, 91 defense, can hit an open 3, 85 dunk. Pretty good defender, honestly. 85 rebounding as well, 69 speed isn't amazing. But, I mean, as a ruby small forward, he's not bad. He's just not great. You know what I mean? He's only 6'6". He's got good interior defensive ability. He's not bad on the perimeter, I guess, but 66 perimeter isn't very good. And 74 agility isn't super high either. He's just a little too small to play power forward, and his stats and badges look like he's better at power forward than he is at small forward. So again, not great. Dikembe, 7'2". But that's it. He can't shoot at all, and he's got 40 speed. Like, I don't care that he's a great rebounder, great defender. He's 40 speed, and he can't shoot. Like, that's just not going to work. There is not a single good budget card in today's drop. The only card that is arguably a good budget card is this Lou Dort, and he's a 6'4 small forward. I'm frustrated at 2K after this drop. I'm not going to lie. 86 driving layup, 85 mid-range, 84 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. This is a damn good card if he was shooting guard eligible. 95 steal, 96 perimeter, 72 interior, 84 speed, 96 agility. This card's really good, dude. Off challenger, off ball pass, gold posterizer, pick dodger, glove, interceptor, removable enforcer, mini marksman, set shot specialist, and on-ball menace, as well as physical finisher. Very good card, but he's 6'4 at the small forward position. That's disappointing. I mean, unless you're position glitching him, I just don't think he's that great, to be completely honest. I'm not going to sit here and say he's the worst card in the game. He's the best card in this drop out of all the budget cards, but still disappointing that that's the best quote-unquote budget card we get today. Like, really underwhelming drop compared to the cards that I thought we might be getting tomorrow. Chris Paul is 6 foot, 98 offense, 95 defense, 94 3-ball, 93 mid-range, can dunk a little bit, 60 driving dunk, and he's great as a defender as well. 94 speed to a ball. The diamonds and up are great. Of course they are. It's just like, I'm just so frustrated, man. He's got great badges too. He looks really good, and the fact he can actually dunk wide open is really nice. This CP3 card is going to be one of the best point guards in the game as of right now. Looks like a very, very solid card at the point guard spot and does quite a lot of things very well. So very, very good card. But again, he's going to be expensive. Chet is going to be expensive, no doubt about it. 7'1", 92 offense, 94 defense. This is an incredible card, and on paper looks like the best center in the game besides one very glaring hole. 86 3-ball, 85 standing, and 80 driving dunk. Decent ball handler, 95 block, 90 interior, good perimeter defender, 90 rebounding, 77 speed, 84 agility, 48 strength. That's, in a game where drop stepping is meta, that's a killer. It just is. So I don't think as a whole this card is actually going to be all that great, despite the fact that his stats are insane and his badges are good too. I just think the low strength is really going to hurt this card. Is he going to be worth using still? You could, I guess, but it's just going to be really tough if he runs into a Kareem or a Wilt or really any big, strong center, because they're just going to drop step him very effectively with pretty great consistency, and it's just going to... I almost think he's going to be a little bit of a liability on the interior because of that low strength in a lot of ways, especially with the way that this year's game is played. And then you got Dwight, who's 89 offense, 99 defense, a 45 3-ball, Everything else about this card is awesome. He's an incredibly complete defender, 89 speed, 94 rebounding. He's like a shorter Wilt, pretty much. That's basically what this card is. He's a shorter Wilt. Hoff Posterizer, Rise Up, Aerial Wizard, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Box Subbies, Rebound Chaser, and Paint Patroller. Few good gold badges on the interior. Needs badges added for sure. Things like Break Starter, Challenger, maybe a couple shooting badges if you want to shoot with him from the mid-range. On-ball menace is a good option. Like, not a bad card, great interior, big, but again, kind of an underwhelming drop. You can lock in this whole section, all of these cards, these 17 cards, for a 92 plus, and then you can lock in the 3 pink diamonds for a 95 plus. Obviously, the 3 pink diamonds are insane, especially Pippen, who is 88 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, amazing defender, and 90 speed, 97 agility. If his release is what it's been the last couple of years, which I'm sure it is, he is insane. This is the best shooting guard in the game if that's the case. Hoff Posterizer, Post Lockdown, Challenger, Off-Ball Pest, Pick Dodger, Glove, Movable Enforcer, Set Shot Specialist, Non-Ball Menace, Gold Deadeye, Interceptor, Lightning Launch, Strong Handle, and High Flying Denier. Like, really good card and just super complete and super good. He is the best of the pink diamonds today, although the other two I would say are pretty good as well. MJ's release just isn't very good. He's got a 78 3-ball. It does everything else exceptionally well as well besides the block rating, but he's fast. He's a great defender. Elite slasher, of course, all that type of stuff. Problem with MJ is that he's got less hops than Pippen. He's 2 inches shorter than Pippen, and his jumper's not as good as Pippen's. I just don't think MJ's going to be all that good of a card in my team, unfortunately. For his price anyway, definitely not going to be worth the buy. And then you got Gary Payton, who's probably the best point guard in the game. 6'4", 92 offense, 99 defense, 89 3-ball, 89 mid-range, 90 free throw, 80 driving dunk, 90 ball handle. Amazing defender. 95 speed to the ball, 98 agility. Like, this card is incredible on the defensive end of the court. 11 Hoff, 17 gold badges. Hoff Dimer, Challenger, Pick Dodger, Glove, Interceptor, Removable Enforcer, Lightning Launch, Strong Handle, and On-Ball Menace. Bunch of gold badges as well. I mean, he's a really good looking card. Very solid. I think Gary Payton's an absolute beast, and I think this is a really good drop at the top. But it's not a good drop in the middle and at the bottom. And like, on the middle is the most important, man. I don't care if the bottom tier cards aren't very good. Like, the fact that we got good golds and emeralds today is fine, but who cares? Those only are applicable for Sapphire or for salary cap. Like, we need good rubies. We need good amethyst. And Lou Dort's not a bad card, but Lou Dort is the only card today that I look at and go, wow, that's a good budget card. And he's 6'4" at small forward. It's just unacceptable, and it's not cutting it, to be completely honest. It's just not cutting it, because we need a game where you can get budget cards that can compete at a high level. And right now, we don't have that many of them, and they gave us a couple in the last week, and then this week we get literally not a single good budget card in this week's Tuesday drop or Friday drop. And it's just like, what a disappointment. I'm very disappointed with 2K for the lack of budget cards this week, and I'm hoping that it gets better, because this has been really disappointing. So, with that being said, that is a good do it for this video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.